Good evening and welcome to the Past Your Bedtime Podcast, where we dive into various topics with our closest friends and enemies. Tonight on the podcast, we have Caleb Scharrer with us to talk about Caleb Scharrer. So, turn on airplane mode, open a private browser, and make sure your brother won't tattle, because it's past your bedtime. So, Caleb,
we believe in you.
How has your day been?
It's been going well. My favorite highlight of the day was every day one we go on our walk outside.
We did go on a walk today.
To the Rothfuss and Kennedy, and we opened the gates.
I missed it last time, but today they FaceTimed me, and I was peeing on the toilet when they FaceTimed me. And
TMI?
No,
True
because they
statement.
saw it, like, it was just, well, they didn't see it, but they were all witnesses to it. But then we did go on a walk, and it was really splendid, and it was a beautiful day out. What did we talk about?
It was a little chilly. It was a little chilly.
Oh,
A little chill. Yeah, I had my sweatshirt on.
I'm 45 today.
45. Good
yeah,
breeze out.
around there, around
Solid
there.
breeze.
Yeah. Caleb, I heard that you are going to be a coach for track.
Oh,
I am,
look at you.
I am an assistant coach, assistant to the assistant coach for track.
Crack another bad boy open.
Do I want to put it like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Mmm.
Crisp.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm Mrs. Westendorf's assistant. We're kind of inseparable. She thinks that eventually we're probably going to get split up because we'll probably stage a power coup and take over a track. And Schmitzer will
Understandable.
forever be sad. But probably won't happen.
So, the topic for this episode is Caleb Scharrer. So I thought only fitting we go back to at least my first time meeting Caleb Scharrer, freshman year. Was that your first time meeting Caleb Scharrer?
That was my first time meeting Caleb Scharrer.
Both of those are untrue facts. I
Really?
met South Hill at basketball camp.
Oh, that's right. That is right.
And I met,
that was my first time meeting Caleb
That's
Scharrer.
not true. I met Kennedy Kohler at MLS played Huron Valley Westland in a football game when we were in like 6th or 7th grade, and that's when Julia Wenzel predicted that we would date.
Caleb Scharrer is obsessed with me basically because I don't remember any of that, and I don't know what he is talking about.
I have a good memory.
that's
Julia
right.
Wenzel can attest to that fact.
Probably not because she probably doesn't remember it because it's Julia Wenzel. Wait, I don't
Hey, that's not
Hannah
nice.
coming.
Can I call her, or is that too much? Is that
Not.
like flashbacks?
Well, you
No,
can just
don't
talk
call
to
her.
her
Don't
later.
call her.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Insert the clip, Jamie.
Yeah. Jamie, insert clip. Jamie, insert clip.
Jamie was not paying attention.
All right. Well, if we're going back to freshman year, I thought only fitting we get some memories of the best
Yes, it's just such a
year
good
at
memory.
MLS. So,
Yeah.
The best.
if you didn't know, Anna Graves' freshman year kept a quote book called A List of Funny Quotes from various people freshman year. And I figured it'll be a
guess so.
fun little game if I tell you the quote and you guys have to guess who said it.
Is this real?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, like she actually kept a quote book?
I
Yes.
guess so.
All right. So we're gonna.
That one came from like the depths.
I
did
think
not
I need to
like
keep
that.
a burp counter
Yeah.
as number one
Jamie,
right
keep
there.
the counter. Put the counter on there.
Thank you, Jamie.
No, he's already burped like 3 times.
All right. So we're gonna start off with a bang. You have to guess
Bang.
who said this. Why do I have veins here? I shouldn't be able to see them.
I'm gonna guess. Wait, can you give me a hint? Do they still attend MLS currently?
They do not.
Why do I have
Are
veins
they?
here?
Wait,
Wait,
are
is
they
it-
in our class? Are all?
They
of
were
them?
in our class. That is.
It's
last
gotta
of the
be
hints.
Kendall.
It's gotta be Logan Matchuk.
Final guess.
Yeah,
Kendall.
Logan Matchuk.
Shiloh Scott.
Oh,
Oh,
I feel like that's a pretty mellow
That's
Shiloh
actually-
quote.
yeah.
Yes. Very, very
timid.
mellow.
Timid.
They're.
Why did
Shiloh
everyone in
said a
our
lot of
class leave?
things.
Because they're too afraid of my aura.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Yeah.
I burped.
Inside his.
Another one. That's number 2. Let's find one right
Nice.
here. All right. Next quote.
Sorry.
Jamie, clip that.
That one scared me so bad. I feel uncomfortable. I feel unsafe next to this creature.
All right.
Sorry.
Scares me.
Next quote.
I said I'd be tame.
Whoa. All right. Next quote. Whoa. Where did all the stud muffins come from?
Is this a
Gotta be Wyatt Wenzel.
By Wenzel.
Wait,
No.
didn't Mr. Korth talk about stud muffins a
Mr.
bunch
Korth?
at freshman day? He talked about how
I think-
Schmitzer was a stud muffin for like 20 minutes.
It's gotta be.
Kind of.
It's gotta be Professor Boder. I feel like he'd
Professor
say
Boder?
stud.
Is it a
stud
professor or
muffins.
is it a student?
It is a professor.
I knew it was Professor
It's Professor
Boder. It's
Boder.
gotta be
Professor Boder? Well, it's Tutor Booth.
Oh, that's so.
Talking
stupid.
about who?
Probably me.
I remember it was
Miller?
in my algebra class.
Oh, doesn't count at the burp count.
Does not count as burp counter. It was basketball, and we were all dressed up, and she goes, "Whoa,
Oh.
where all the stub muffins come from?" All right. Next one. Let me send you my freshman.
Send it 3. Send it 3. Hey, burp counter at 3. Yeah, I'm guessing Logan Matchuk.
Yeah, probably Logan Magic. I have to go with that.
If there was anyone else, who would you say?
Is it a professor?
It is a professor.
Is it a tutor or a professor?
It's probably Professor LeBear.
It is a professor.
Instructor Arnold.
What do you say, Kennedy?
Deep pull.
Professor LeBear.
Professor Boder.
Oh, I should have known that.
Yes.
Is that
You
one
need
or
to
two?
stop because I feel like I can sort of smell them.
It's just hot air.
It's stench.
No, but that is in a row.
All right.
One, two.
Here is our next one. God gives you a certain amount of words in your life, and when you use them all up, he kills you.
That's my
Kendall better.
dad. That was my
Kendall
dad.
better.
That's my dad. That's my dad. He used to tell me
It
that at the
is
dinner table.
Kennedy's dad.
Yeah, he used to tell me because I would talk too much. He would be like, "You're about to die soon." I'm like, "Wait, why would you say that?" He's like, "Yeah, you used all your words." Like, what? Like, hello? Yeah, hurt my feeling.
That's not gonna work.
What's your childhood? Okay, Kennedy.
Yeah, he also told me I was made in China, but I didn't know if I was like conceived in China or like made like a robot. So
Yeah, we're gonna need to cut that.
Yeah.
6.
Let's get to the next quote. This one's
You're only on your second one.
this one's a rather short quote. I'm a large person.
Caleb Scharrer.
Joey Kane.
Caleb Scharrer was actually quite lean back then. Quite. I couldn't find his waist. He was like
Caleb-
hourglass figure.
Jamie, can you look up how heavy was Caleb Scharrer freshman year?
160.
Like 160, yeah.
Quite lean.
160. Quite lean.
Quite slim.
All right, who's your guess? Joey Kane and Caleb Scharrer?
Joey Kane.
Caleb Scharrer.
Miller Swordall.
You said that about yourself?
Miller
just
said he's
thinks
a
it.
large person.
I'm sorry.
Miller.
That was the end of the quote. There wasn't.
Just I'm a large person.
7.
I'm a large person.
Yes.
7.
Miller, I think your waist is very thin.
But I usually say that like followed by a joke, like something's usually funny. What I
That's-
said, that's just like I just don't. What's the context of me saying that?
Oh, I burped in my mouth.
Do you guys want to try these moon pies after?
After the quote
yeah,
game.
we
Okay.
can
Stop
think about it
interrupting the
later.
game.
Oh, whoopie pies. I think.
Next quote.
Anyways.
This one's very Shakespearean.
Vania Shakespeare.
Thou art like a candle, better at night.
I feel like that's Logan Matchuk. Yeah.
Logan Matchuk?
That's gotta be Logan
Caleb
Matchuk.
Scharrer?
Deep pull. Katie Stewart.
Katie Stewart, that's a deep pull.
Wow. Wow, where did that
this
come
one we're
from?
gonna crowd. Jamie, what do you say?
Who do I think said it?
Who do you think said it?
Are they in our grade?
They're in our grade.
Logan Matchuk was like that though freshman year. He was like kind of
Joey Kane.
Joey Kane.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Kelfie,
pull.
who do you say?
Were you even here freshman year?
halfway through, right?
Second. Yeah,
Barely.
second half.
Yes.
Probably look back.
Remember when she dated Chris Chandler?
Stop.
Remember when you
We
were
can talk about that a little bit later. We can talk about it a little later.
Okay, but not like I would date.
My guess is Chris Chandler said that.
Do you think? I'm all
So
out.
none of you got it right. Joshua James Needham.
No
What?
That's a
way.
mythical.
Secret freak? Yeah, that is mythic pull.
That's like crazier than Katie Stewart. Like I would think that Katie Stewart would say that before.
That is good riz. Thou art like a candle, better
Who
at
did he
night.
say that to?
What is that?
Wait, hold on.
Not Riz.
Katya, he did say that to Anna Graves. That's so funny.
He said that to Lily Leifer. He said that to Lily
Hey,
Leifer.
Scoochie's
Oh,
back.
Does he
that's
like
mythical
Lily
pull.
Leifer? Why?
Are they better now because they're not in frame?
Wait, they're not in the frame before?
Are
They're
they
too
now?
close to me.
All right. So I think this will be the last one for now. Corn dogs.
Do I have any quotes in there?
I don't know. I could look through, but this is the last one unless we find a Caleb Scharrer one. Corn dogs for Christ. Who do you think said that?
Is it in our grade?
He is not in our grade.
Is it a professor?
It is a professor.
It's Professor Boder.
Yeah, I go with Professor Boder.
You're right, Professor Boder.
I knew that one.
All right.
No, it doesn't.
So I could not find any more Caleb Scharrer quotes, so we're just gonna have to move
Do
on.
I have
from
any
here.
iconic quotes?
Probably something,
I don't know.
Anything is like Klaus or Abner.
Oh.
Pig.
But please don't bring him on this
We're not-
episode.
we're not-
We could bring personalities on later.
No.
No.
Or never.
Or never.
Never. Like once they come out, they don't go back in.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. We don't want that.
Why? What's my iconic quote that I have?
I don't know. Let me come back to it.
All right.
The
Look it up,
one, the
Jamie.
picture where I said, "Is that me?" with a filter. Oh, please tell me that's not a or that's a
Yeah,
filter.
There was a filter.
Wait, I really like this one. Wait, can I see my phone?
Oh, yeah.
This is my iconic quote. I'll insert this picture in a second.
Jamie,
Is it of me?
insert this video.
Yeah, it's of you.
Oh no, I know what it is. It says "Good night, mommy."
It does say goodnight, mommy. But it's in me and Wyatt saved chat, and it's like our background.
Oh, no.
Why? Why did
I don't know why that's our
Hi,
background.
Grace
Caleb,
Steiger.
What are we doing?
Yeah, and he sent that to me after we had broken up, so that's awesome.
Shoot or shoot.
Yeah.
Shooter, shoot.
Shoot
I
or
guess.
shoot. Riz is Riz.
This is not Riz.
Don't look.
All right.
Don't worry, Wyatt. I'll send
Good
this to
night,
you.
mommy is Riz.
Goodnight, mommy is
Well,
not Riz. Don't use it on women.
It's not the only one I used it on.
Oh,
No, dang it.
okay. Let's
You
move
should
on.
admit that.
Let's move on. So, and the topic is still Caleb
Hey.
Scharrer.
Caleb
Let's
Scharrer.
talk about the most iconic thing of Caleb Scharrer. Food.
Food.
Bro.
Food.
Caleb Scharrer, what
This
is
is bad.
your top 5 foods
Of all time.
of all time?
I already gave my McDonald's order.
If you
Yeah.
had to drink like Mountain Dew or root beer for the rest of your life, which one would you pick?
Mountain Dew 100 times over.
Really?
Really?
Why is that?
I feel like I would drink Mountain Dew every day. In my youth, I attempted to drink every Mountain Dew flavor. I think I'm at like 27.
How many are there?
A lot. Please get off your phone.
No, I want to show you a
Jamie,
video.
please look up how many Mountain Dew flavors are there.
A lot. But I have my Caleb quote.
There's like Baja Blast.
Jamie, give us your
Really?
Caleb quote.
Okay.
Caleb once asked me, Wyatt, how do I lose my love handles?
Real question.
funny.
Please drop in the comments how to lose love handles, and then we'll post a workout video. A hot,
let's-
steamy
let's-
central
let's
workout
post a
video.
workout routine.
Caleb, are you sure you want to work out?
Like on video or like
Yes.
in general?
are 28
I'll work out on video. 20? Well, but like in
you're one away.
circulation or like I said 27.
It's not really giving me an answer.
Caleb, sure, you
Caleb,
wanna
look at
wait?
you.
Oh, I look cute.
Insert,
Yeah.
insert picture.
Insert picture.
Insert picture.
Where's that for?
I don't know. It's in me and Caleb Scharrer, or me and.
Oh, that was
Xavier
after
Stevens.
comp. That was after speech and comp when
Yeah,
you
I know,
won.
but like,
Oh.
what did I win?
Wait, I'm trying to figure
Oh,
out.
I won a lot of speeches. Didn't make Xavier very happy.
I'm trying to figure out.
Can we talk about Caleb Scharrer's?
Oh, my favorite
Speeches.
foods. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Five
let's talk
favorite
about foods.
foods.
Oh, I can't.
I'm a
find
big breakfast sandwich guy. I would say it's probably my number one.
It. Did you know
favorite
that
food.
Larry's has breakfast sandwiches?
Oh, way to
shout out
plug.
Larry's.
Way to plug. Also,
and,
ad
breakfast
break.
pizza. So.
Support Gleam Details. Low price
And
detailing.
Kennedy Kohler Photography.
Leave details.
We never plugged that. Also, don't plug Gleam Details because he still hasn't cleaned my car.
Because it's cold outside.
But when it is warm, you'll clean my
I
car.
will.
Tomorrow is supposed to be 57.
Okay.
Oh, it.
Coach
warm
Shoreline said,
tomorrow,
"Shut
right?
up."
Also,
Course
she
on.
doesn't want to pay, so it's not really like.
Well, I'm letting you on this episode, so.
We'll give you half the
I
cut
also
of
look
the
at
pay.
how much Coke I'm giving you. Look how much I.
Sorry.
That's probably $15 whole in today's day and age, this economy and whatnot.
So you'd still own.
All right, let's get back to
sorry.
top
Favorite
of foods.
foods. All right. Second favorite.
So are you saying breakfast sandwiches are number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Number
What
two.
kind? Sausage?
No, my favorite breakfast sandwich of all time is the McDonald's sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin.
I like the steak one.
Okay.
So real. Or the McGriddles are pretty gas.
I agree with
I
that.
saw this TikTok and this lady got a McGriddle, no patty, just bun, just like McGriddle.
So
Well,
it's just a pancake.
It's a pancake.
But
so
then why
that's
wouldn't you just
normal.
order the pancake?
Because they're different. They're syrup filled.
Yeah.
Okay. Second favorite food is the bigger plate with orange chicken and chow mein.
At Panda Express?
Yeah, Panda Express.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of Panda Express. It gives me flashbacks.
Really?
Yeah.
Gives you what?
Gives me flashbacks. Bad times.
Wow.
Bad times.
Oh.
Can't be sad.
Shout out Bad Times.
Can I do drinks?
Mountain Dew?
Diet Coke.
No.
Sure, yeah, you can do drinks and food.
All right, so like, this is in no particular order actually. Top
Okay.
5, no particular order. Number.
Are you done with food?
No. Well, like also, I love energy drinks. I don't know if you guys know that.
That's not
but
that crazy to
He's
say.
gonna
Not
die
that crazy
at
to say.
probably 30 years
Probably,
old.
but I'm gonna live a happier
Are they
life
going to
than a lot of
study
people.
right now?
I think they are. That's a first.
Yeah, that's
Gabe and Morgan just walked by with their backpacks
Interesting,
on.
right?
It is 10:19 right now.
I love
Weird.
energy drinks. Ghost and Monsters are my favorite.
Would you between Ghost and Monster, which is better?
I think Ghost has better flavors, but Monster has more flavors.
Do you think that
Okay.
caffeine's an addiction that you have,
Probably.
and not a healthy one?
Hey, calm down.
Drink 2 a day.
Really?
No, I
That's
don't.
bad.
Really?
At least one.
Hey, you're becoming defensive because you know it's true.
Hey.
I don't drink 2 a day, but normally I'll take like a half scoop of my like energy pre in the morning, and then I'll do pre-workout in the
Nasty.
afternoon.
That's
Yeah, you might be addicted to caffeine.
And you might
I'm
die.
not denying it.
Okay.
Um,
I heard the blue raspberry Sour Patch Kid Ghost is really good. Is that your
it's
favorite?
mid. My favorite
Really?
is Swedish Fish Ghost
That sounds really horrible.
or Welch's Ghost.
Okay.
Sounds even worse, maybe. I don't know. Get
All right,
yourself-
number.
I don't really
Not
have
number
any-
4.
Other than that, I'm kind of like impartial to food. Like I'll eat a lot of things. There's not a lot of things I won't eat. So let's move on to what was the next?
Why are you considering going to MLC?
Yes, I'll probably go there for at least 1 year.
Why? What's the point of going there for at least 1 year?
Well, I'm going to see if I like it, and then if I hate it, then I'll probably transfer, and if I don't hate it, then I'll probably continue.
Would you
Past
go
your track.
pastor track? Okay.
Okay.
Where's your dream place to be a pastor?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Anchorage, Alaska? But I want to be a tutor first.
Really? Where would you want to tutor? Would you want to tutor
I
here?
don't want to tutor here. I don't really want to tutor at prep.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Or I'd want
Shout
to
out
tutor
prep.
at
Shout out our
Montana.
fans at prep.
We don't have any fans at prep.
We do actually.
we do have a
Really?
lot of maybe 2.
Shout out you guys.
Anders Olsen, go listen to Cash Outdoors.
What did you say?
He's
Are you
a
guys
rapper
studying?
from prep.
Are you studying nose in a book?
Frank and Freak Finger. Oh,
Why
we're playing
you-
silent football.
We can.
Silent football. Did you win? Be there. Be
Next
square.
Monday, silent
My
football.
foot is falling asleep and my thing is tensing.
All right, let's go back to MLC. Pastor track.
Hot
Pastor stuff.
massage Miller.
Caleb, would you rather
Sorry.
have a very classical church or a very contemporary church?
Definitely contemporary. Like I don't really care that much, but I think the contemporary music is better.
Would you lean into the kind of Bethany side
I've
of
never been to
contemporary,
Bethany.
or would it be
Why?
like a
I've just never-
life church kind of contemporary?
What do you mean by life
You
church?
just said you've never been to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, well, because on choir tour, Kennedy can say like this. We had this really modern church. Like we walked in, there's like, you know, ooh, I'm forgetting the seats. Where are the seats like? Like, you know the seats?
Oh, they were like chairs, but then they had tables in front of each one, so they
Yes,
weren't
yes,
like
yes.
pews. So you could like write like your Bible notes and whatnot,
Yes.
which I kind of liked.
And then they had the.
You got it, King.
They had the altar, and then
Yeah, there you go.
it was kind of like a basic altar, and then they had this little band in the corner, and they had on this left wall it said "See Life Better." Would you like that, Caleb?
I don't think I like the words actually. I feel like those.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like those words actually.
yeah.
What would you put
God
instead?
should be in there somewhere.
What would you put instead?
Probably some. I like a little bit of classical. Like I'd probably throw in like the Martin Luther. I'd put like Sola Gratia, Sola Fide, and whatever the other one is, Sola Scriptura.
So scriptura.
I feel like those are like much more baller than Sea Life, whatever.
Yeah.
baller.
I feel like sometimes like yeah,
Sorry. It's my
No,
personal
it's
opinion.
valid. It's valid.
like just like a mix of like traditional. And
I feel like I could start a
contemporary.
church too.
You think you could start a mission?
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Yeah, I clipped everyone like they're like, and I get a mistress. I'm like, fudge.
Would you rather mission start?
I really was
Kosher.
scared. I
They
was
said
like,
keep it
wait,
kosher.
we're literally talking about
Keep it
MLC
kosher.
and being a
That's my
pastor.
favorite word. Keep it kosher.
They said keep it contained. Oh, I also found a white person phrase tier list, and I'm gonna start using them more. Like,
Dude, can you?
No,
can
no,
you-
no, that
Can you
was
pull
not-
it up? I'd love to do a
yeah.
white phrase
Why
tier list
were
right
you
now.
just looking at that picture?
Because I was showing. Oh, Mrs. Weston. That was a good one. Thanks for that one. Ex-nail commissioner.
Hey Kennedy,
Except for
My
the,
favorite one
it
is
kosher.
you're on
I can
thin
do it
ice,
real quick.
Buster,
keep it kosher.
or
Where did you find that?
get a load of this guy. It showed up on my Instagram.
guy.
All right. Caleb,
What
Take a
incarnation?
Caleb, what is your number one white guy phrase?
Just gonna sneak right past you.
That's so good. You have to add the open the front too. No.
Oh, you want me to
I'm
look
gonna
at
sneak
this?
right past
Oh, just gonna sneak right by you.
Excuse me.
Guys.
I've never heard anyone say "watch it, Einstein."
Oh, let me just squeeze right by you.
I've never heard anyone say watch Einstein either.
Whippersnapper.
Ooh, whippersnapper's a good one.
Oh wait, you're cruising for a bruising.
Oh, I love
good.
that one. You're cruising for a
My
bruising
favorite
there, mister.
is when I say huzzah.
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 Yippee.
Nobody else likes that. Sorry, it was like loud.
Hey,
It got quiet.
Caleb,
I said that.
keep it kosher, okay? Keep it
I
kosher.
said nobody else likes that. That's just.
You're making me mad. This is the final straw.
Ooh.
How about one of us can only respond with the white person?
From now on, we can only talk in white people phrases.
Frick.
crap.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, gee whiz, pal. Holy shit.
Why I
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
All right, we're done with this. This is.
All right, let's move on.
I zoomed in a lot on your phone.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys want to talk about now?
Do you want to try these whoopie pies?
I do.
Ooh, yes.
Never known to turn
So,
down food.
did you make this guy?
No, I don't know what these are. My mom
I
says,
made them.
My
Oh,
mom.
just
No,
for
you
the-
didn't. My mom dropped these off with the Diet Coke. She goes, I dropped off a few whoopie pies. Okay,
Aw.
thanks.
Just whipped
I don't
up
know
some
what they are.
whoopie pies.
Here, you want some?
I love one.
Don't
We're
know where they
taking a
came
bite at
from.
the same time.
Yeah, I feel like it's like.
All right, here you go, Caleb Scharrer.
Hey,
Okay, wait. Can I ask?
Bite, nothing too
Can I
crazy.
ask something?
Be some sort of dessert.
Why? Thank you, Milker.
Thanks, Miller.
Okay, yeah. Takes one to know one.
A dessert? Yeah, he is.
Can you get it out
Wait,
the bag,
can I ask
Caleb?
a question while we're holding these and they're melting in our hands?
Yeah, they are melting
They
in my
are.
hands.
Do you guys want to take a bite?
What's your question?
Why does everybody call me Caleb Scharrer? Like, you don't hear anybody call Caleb Martin.
I call him Caleb.
I call you.
Martin.
I call everyone by their first and last name if I don't like them.
You call me Silas Hill.
No, I don't.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
Actually, maybe
Yes,
just
you
call
do.
everyone by their first and last name all the
All
time.
right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
A whoopie
Holy
pie.
shnikes.
It's kind of good.
Oh, gee.
Where's
Gee
Shannon?
willikers, these are crumbly.
No, you're the only one that it crumbled for. You like it?
Huh?
Considering by your second. What's that? It's white on the inside now.
Cream.
Is it white?
I did.
Hey, Miller!
Yeah, any white.
You want a bite of my cream-filled cake?
Why did I whoopie pie?
Do you want some, Miller?
No.
You want some, Jamie?
I'm alright.
Whoopie pie.
Are you so excited?
I kind of like it a lot.
It's not bad.
I want to give a shout out to a real guy here.
My mom?
My favorite. Oh yeah, shout out to Mrs. Kohler.
Shout out.
I don't know what these are.
Does your mom watch the podcast?
No.
Oh.
My dad does.
Really?
I think.
Shout out Dean Kohler.
Probably not, actually. But he did click on our Instagram once.
Shout out to Miller Zordoff for playing Just Build With Me while Andrew Miller's banned
Why
for
did-
4 weeks.
Why did you Miller band?
I don't know. Offensive content or something. I don't really know.
What happened?
It's only a matter of time.
No, it's not. We don't do anything bad.
So,
Yeah, I know.
what do you guys, Caleb, what do you compare this to?
A Little Debbie's Ho-Ho, like the things with like the swirl on the top with the cream in the middle.
That's what Eli said this was.
They're good.
I hate you, Eli Lewis.
Would you guys... He's our #1 subscriber.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Can we actually talk about that? Can we talk about the Caleb Scharrer, Eli Lewis beef?
Is there beef? I thought you guys
He's
were
too
best friends.
similar to me. He tries to be too much like me.
Talk about the mini Caleb Scharrer.
Yeah, he like literally tries to be mini me. Is too much for me.
Wait, you
at
actually
most-
don't like him?
No, I love him.
Oh
He's
my
like-
goodness! I
He's
found
like my
a
little
I found a
brother.
picture of Eli Lewis in 8th grade when he came up for the co-ed tournament. I'm gonna
Huge.
insert that picture right here.
Yeah. He used to be pretty big.
Yes.
Now
And,
he's pretty
and
big.
he's standing like this, little.
Me and
Little
Eli
hip-hop.
took like reverse trends in life. Like, if this way is going skinny, I like started. Oh wait.
You didn't.
You got it. You got it.
You started skinny.
Yeah, like we like crossed this way. Like he started fat and got skinny, and I started skinny and got fat. Yeah, that
Jamie-
one. That's the picture.
Jamie, insert that photo.
I didn't. I look like the Michelin Man.
Not you.
Can we talk about Caleb Scharrer and Winter Warrior being the Pillsbury Doughboy?
And all my hard work and help.
With
Was that you?
That one's dubious. With the odds stacked against me, I managed to pull out a Vic Roy for the boys.
What does that mean?
Hey,
Insert picture.
insert picture of oiled up Caleb Scharrer. Shout out Phoebe Schultz, Junior Tour.
All right.
Guys, I've also seen that video of like the buttless chaps.
If somebody gets me buttless chaps, I'll wear them.
Doesn't Gabe have some?
I'm gonna clip
Gabe
that.
has some.
I will wear them.
If anyone
With the sparkly
buys
thong
Caleb
on.
buttless chaps,
With the-
send us a picture and we will get you on the podcast.
But I don't want to see a picture of Caleb Scharrer. Thank you very much.
Jamie, add that to the counter.
Immaculate response.
All right.
Was that two? What are you doing?
So,
8,
Caleb Scharrer,
13.
can we? Caleb Scharrer, can we talk about the Pillsbury Doughboy?
Yeah.
What inspired you?
I didn't really have
Hi.
much inspiration. Actually, I think Jen suggested something like it, but Xavier, we were kind of in a pinch as a class because Xavier wanted to be Kim Jong-un. And so kind of last minute, we all banded together and said, all right, well, let's pull this thing out. We're going to put our best foot forward and really pulled out the jack that was still in the deck. And
Pulled
we
out the
came
big
out, we
guns.
won. Wait, can we insert the picture of Silas Weezy
Yes.
and I?
No.
We're
got
gonna
a picture of
insert picture right now of me, Caleb, meeting.
Wait,
Shout out
Weezy's
Weezy.
when did you do
Shout out
that?
Weezy's Sword.
No, you can't. They watch this.
When did you do
parents?
that?
Exactly. Shout out
doesn't
Weezy's
matter.
Sword.
I love them.
When did you get
And
a picture?
Miller's
Not in a
Bears.
weird
Shout
way,
out.
like they're-
Guys, when did you get a picture with Weezy?
When we went down to Zion.
Monroe.
Oh, for the play?
not
Oh, that's
even, like, weird or
adorable.
nothing.
So cute.
How'd you pull it up that quick?
Because he's Jamie. That's
Yes.
what I hired
Shout
him
out Jamie.
for.
You did not hire him.
Technically, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
why
guess
why
so.
is or Jamie, why is the only reason you're here? Because I asked you.
The first episode.
Originally? Yeah, the
Okay.
first episode.
So going back to the Pillsbury Doughboy, Caleb,
Cheeks.
Yeah,
Do you-
it's really bad. I
Caleb,
wish we
do
had
you-
our mattresses.
do you
still.
think without my amazing mother's help with the costume, would you think you have pulled it off?
No, I wouldn't have. I actually didn't I thank them publicly?
You did. You did.
Yeah.
And
I-
Kylie Stewart and Kennedy Cole.
I really thought that he was gonna leave me out because he listed
and you made this big scene,
everyone.
you're like,
I did not make a big
Did
scene.
you make that exact noise?
But I literally did a lot for him, and he like said everyone else's name, and he left me on a cliffhanger, kind of edged me a little bit, and then he said my name, and then I was like, there we go.
Also, shout out Mrs. Wallander for clutch save.
Yes. Shout out Mrs. Wallen.
for those brownie balls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love
She
big
made
balls.
those?
No,
I
they
made
were-
them. You know what?
They made them together.
Caleb Scharrer literally goes, "Hey, can you get me these brownies?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then he's like, "Oh, can you make them too?" And I thought it would be like a teamwork, collaborative thing.
Woo,
No,
the
I made
kitchen's
them.
Small.
I made them, and he sat on the couch
played
playing with
with
Myra the whole time.
I did something.
That's valid. That's valid. Caleb
gas
Scharrer,
out.
this
That
is
first
not your
episode was
first
rough.
time on the podcast. Caleb Scharrer, this is not your second time on the podcast.
This is, in
but
fact-
this is your third time.
His third time.
Well, you
What?
see,
What happened?
We did have.
when you have someone of such star caliber and things kind of don't go as planned, they kind of went off the rails a little bit.
A little bit.
There was like a lot of background laughter, and like some of the jokes that were being told wouldn't have translated over the
No,
screen.
No.
because,
it doesn't
like,
go through.
It's kind of like an
They were
in-person
offensive.
thing.
Yeah, you had to. You
They
had to.
weren't offensive. They
It's
were
like you had to be there to
yeah,
experience.
it's like
that.
one of
Yeah.
those things. And
Inside joke. Inside
Yeah.
joke.
people, yeah,
And you know how
literally
many
inside.
so many people like asked me, they're like, "Can you release Caleb Scharrer's episode?" I was like,
Did that
you don't
actually happen?
that happened a lot,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah.
like I don't think you want to watch it,
The
but
only
this is
usable
for
content
you.
from the first episode
This is-
was the reel that I made.
Yeah, this is like
Shout out me.
they asked me. They said, "Hey, your original stuff is really funny, but we don't think it translates. So maybe we'll try a tame version."
And we talked
Yes.
a lot about our relationship, and
We did.
I didn't like that very much.
It was
yeah,
it
things
was
change.
unnecessary.
Things
unnecessary
changed.
how
Unnecessary.
much we did stuff.
Yeah.
Last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And then can we talk about that second episode?
What?
That second episode we had with Caleb Scharrer.
I want to go back and watch the first episode.
Me too, actually. It
Okay,
was really
let's do
long.
that.
Okay, well, the second episode, I feel like I was just trying a little too hard. It wasn't natural, and like we just got distracted. I feel like Joey Kane also was really
Joey
trying
Kane
to
was a
Joey
find the
big
Kane
steal
was
factor.
spot.
on something that episode.
Yeah.
And then I do remember you gave us a really good outro, which I might have to clip.
Oh
That
yeah.
was really good.
Yeah.
Favorite side quest ever is when me and Wyatt Wenzel went to go watch Red 1, and it was like deathly snowing. We almost died in a car accident like 4 times in a row.
That would be the worst thing ever. I would lose my 2 best
You would
friends.
never beat me.
Okay, we're talking about MLS now.
All right.
So feel free.
Wait. I have questions.
Sorry.
Feel
I wrote down
free.
questions. I'm so sorry, but I have
free to
questions.
what?
So, Caleb Scharrer, first question. What do you wish you could change at MLS? Maybe like a decision you made, something you wish you did, or maybe just
Is it me personally or like
you personally?
And then you want to do one like about the school?
It's about MLS, like either at your time at MLS, or the decision you made, or just an MLS in general.
I wish I could change dating Caleb Scharrer.
You wouldn't have.
Oof.
Like you wish you were still dating.
No.
Why? You said I treated you very well.
Didn't he get you a necklace?
Yeah, and I wore it for a really long time, and I lost it. I'm really sad about it because it was a good quality necklace. But I would probably change the fact that there's no microwaves up in the dorms, because then I can't wear pants. I have to put pants on.
You wanna know why there's no microwaves in the dorms?
Why?
Because your dad was afraid someone would stick forks in them.
Yeah, that's like honestly real.
Because Emma Douglas brought that up in dorm council. She goes, "Why are there no microwaves in dorms?" And
That sounds exactly like her.
Because I mean, how long do you think it would take till someone puts like a silverware in the microwave? If we had it,
I did that
A
once.
day.
I would literally give it less than 24 hours.
Okay, but there's microwave down in here, like.
Yeah, and no one's gonna put forks in them because they're down here where you can see who did it. Like we.
Miller wants
I
a
feel
couple.
that'd be gross.
Aw, Miller and Kelfie, you guys can get a cute little air
Oh,
fryer
you guys
together.
can move in and get air fryer. I honestly see a future
Wait,
for
okay,
them.
I actually have a question. Can I take a pee break?
No, we cannot.
We have
stop.
15 minutes left. Could you?
No, I
You can
can't.
hold it.
Okay.
it up.
All right. Then,
you
then
just
we'll
not be
we'll
a
finish
little
this
girl
up,
for
and then
3
Caleb can take a
minutes?
pee break.
Just
We're not finishing it up. Like I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna go right now. You guys can come up with some more questions.
Don't be a little girl.
Wait.
Please, just
Like
go
right
right now.
here.
Wait, we've never had Jamie in front of the camera over here.
Actually, we have, but
No.
Hello.
When? Was I here?
yeah.
Well, next to me.
Hello.
Jamie, are you wearing 2 mics right now?
am.
Double
Aw.
mic. Double mic. I was just double mic'd up.
Hello. Okay.
Hello.
All right,
Too many
so-
hellos.
What, Kennedy? What do you want to ask?
Dude, there's so many questions I want to. Jamie, how was your day going?
It's been alright.
This is why we don't ask you questions.
I mean,
it has to
Jamie,
be
how was-
intense.
I didn't really enjoy track practice today.
Do you have to run the 400?
Dude, I walked that.
I used to.
I am very tired of track, and
It's been a week, I think.
I'm low key just debating quitting and just golfing.
Really?
And just lifting.
I
Are you a
am
big
really-
golfer?
No, but I want to be.
I'm really. Caleb, do you remember when
Yeah.
we tried to start a golf team?
We.
Oh my god, yeah.
All right. Am I demoted now?
Already fit that thing through the door.
Yeah, but I'll miss you
suppose
when
you
you're
are.
gone.
Okay.
I
You
suppose
gotta
are.
miss it for the long way round.
It's a mystery.
You about to escape away, and I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say?
When
Finish
I'm
it.
gone.
There you go, King. Okay.
When I'm gone.
Enough. Yeah.
If you missed it, Kelfie and Miller were oogling at me, catcalling me because of my.
Because he picked a fat wedgie.
I did not pick a fat wedgie.
No, you didn't pick it. We just caught it on camera. You stood up.
I had a big wedgie.
Had it like,
Let's pull to the audience. Any questions for Caleb Scharrer?
I just spilled. Mom, I did an oopsie.
oh, I have a question. Who
Yeah.
did you just refer to as mom?
Wyatt. I have a question for Caleb.
Okay.
How would you describe our experience at Cedar Point?
Let me tell you. Ben Squared was a mythic spawn.
Can you hit 3 minutes on that?
Yeah.
Why? What?
Okay,
That's
so
been there for like 10 minutes.
really,
Gophers.
So first.
the thing that I remember most was Wyatt and I riffing off of each other like never before, and Noah having the most horrendous riz ever heard of to mankind. This guy said, "Guys, what are the odds I go to these girls in front of us and ask them if they have ridden the Snoopy ride before?" And I was like,
That's
Guys,
I was
Noah
like-
is not known for Riz.
Oh, also, so before this is how it happened. We're standing in line at Valraven, and Wyatt and I were talking, and they're like, dude, I wish this line would move. Or Wyatt said, I wish this line would move faster. And, like, the girl with this humongous schnoz, she almost hit Wyatt in the face. She's like, real. And I just looked at her, I said, was I talking to you? And she was not a fan of this statement. Any Hoozleby. So then Noah goes,
White person phrase.
you don't like that?
Peak white person phrase.
Yeah, that is peak white person phrase. So then,
Any who's me?
no, Hoozleby.
Anywho's.
Any huzz. And so
Where the hose at?
So then, Noah goes, guys, odds on tonight. I asked him if we rode the Snoopy ride. I already said that part. And
Yep, you did.
literally nobody asked him to do this, and he's like, he didn't match. He goes, I'm still gonna do it because it's Riz. He's like, and they're hot. Like he literally does this all
Dude,
the
that's
time.
a great Noah Rife voice.
They were
Yeah,
not
that's
hot.
so accurate, Snow Ray.
Accurate.
Yeah.
And so then he's like, we only rode the Snoopy ride so far. Do you think we'll be okay on this ride? And Wyatt's laughing because he knows this is exactly how it went down.
I bet Wyatt was giggling so hard.
No.
His little girl giggle.
No. Okay. And they're like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Just kidding. That's probably what they were thinking. But then anyways, they're like, we'll be fine probably, I guess. And so then we're standing in line and they ask us what our names are.
That's his giggle that I'm picturing.
And the order goes Noah, Wyatt, me, Andrew, and
No, Andrew, you.
no.
You were last.
No, I wasn't. Oh, I was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's when you said the stupid joke.
No, it was later. Trust me, I recall this because I was thinking of a way to set it up the whole time.
He does recall this.
And so Noah goes first. He said he's Noah, and he said he's 18. Cap. He said we were all seniors. Cap. And then Wyatt said his name was Ben. Huh. Last I checked, her name was Wyatt. And then
His name is actually Jamie.
Oh,
Jamie, actually.
He's Jamie in this. We kind of have pet names for him. But then he said Andrew, and I said, my name is also Benjamin, but people call me Ben. We're like a duo. And so then she asked us later if we were in any AP classes, and we're like, and she goes like,
what
like
kind
I
of
was,
icebreaker is that?
yeah, she was weird.
AP classes.
And so then she's like I was in AP Stat, and I said, because I'm really smart, I said, yeah, me and Ben, we were both in AP Stat. And she's like, oh, like, what's your, like, favorite problem? And I'm like, POV me, like, barely passed geometry. I said, hey, shh. This is my spotlight, and you're ruining it, Kelfie. And everything's about you. And so then I said, well, I'm more into math jokes. And she's like, oh, math jokes. What's one of your math jokes? And I was like, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ain't 9. She's like, yeah. And I'm like, but, like, me and Ben, we were top of our class. It's like, people called us Ben squared. Let me tell you, women have never been more attracted to Wyatt than when they just were.
When they heard Ben Square.
Ultra wingman right here set us both up on 3 girls. One was 14.
Because
We
you
didn't
said
know
you
that.
were friends.
But that was for Andrew. And meanwhile, Andrew couldn't even formulate a sentence because he was laughing too hard. And then later, we got our faces painted. Everything was all hunky dory.
When was this?
Over the summer. What?
Hunky dory, white person.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to use them. And so we got Incredibles masks, so everybody would recognize us. And so Noah was like, we like split up from them because we thought they went to like their dad, and Noah's like, oh, if that's their dad, I'm a little scared. Wait, hold on. Side quest story. They went on this big spinny swing, and I was too scared. And Wyatt and I was a real one. Wyatt was a real one, and I said I'm too scared, so we rode the bumper cars for the lore. And also,
Was it
it was fun. The bumper cars was fun. And there was this really drunk lady calling Wyatt and I
Peyton's
wieners.
7-year-old sister rode the bumper cars while she was there.
I believe it.
Oh, there's
She's got good taste.
The drunk lady kept calling me the B word.
Yeah.
She's like, you in the white shirt. And I was like,
Yeah, and she gave us the double birds. And then, so wait. Oh, yeah, we split up from them. And then we, later, Noah was like, I think we should go look for them. And Wyatt and I were like, well, no, we're not going to look for them. We were like, we'll split up. And Wyatt and I will go to the face painting station. And Wyatt got his face painted again. And then we're like, all right, we're looking for them. I'm pretty sure we rode like Iron Dragon or something, because Noah was like, I don't want to ride that baby ride, and we're like, fine, we'll ride it without you. And so then we rode it, and then we're like, let's get Panda Express for dinner, and we're standing in line. And also Noah had been raging the whole day about how my name really wasn't Ben.
Shout out
and
Rage Rife, varsity starter.
Because Noah,
Yeah, varsity starter, 4-year varsity
People,
starter.
our names weren't Ben.
yeah, and Noah really wanted to play from these girls, and he was getting sad that he wasn't getting any. And
Only Ben squared was.
He's gonna deny this fact till the day he dies, but he was mad. Everybody knows. Hose was mad at Ben Squared's Riz. And so then all of a sudden I'm standing in line waiting for my orange chicken, remember, second favorite food. And all of a sudden we hear Ben, and it was pretty much exactly like that. And then they sat down and they were with us the rest of the night. They even took pictures on our phones. And
Wow, that's adorable.
yeah, I still have them. Noah made us make a separate account to follow the girl because he didn't want to look like a creep.
Well, that's even creepier.
somehow creepier.
That's creepier
Yes.
than just
Yes.
following her.
Stay tuned for Ben Square new Instagram account. We are pro golfers.
All right.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Well, Caleb Scharrer, do you have anything you want to advertise before we get off air?
Ben Squared, Golf Channel, and Gleam Details. Hit me up if you need a car clean. Student discount.
Bruh, he ain't never offered me a student discount.
Cut that part out. She don't get no discount.
Well, you heard
Exes
the man.
Qualify the
Go to
discount.
Gleam Details. Wait for Ben Squared.
Sorry, that was a cute. Little
Other than that,
Not cute.
sleep tight.